morning. Hi, KP. Hey, Anan. I'll threaten you with a good time all the time. Hi, darling daughter. How are you this morning? How are you feeling this morning, Rabbit? Good morning. Do you feel like a Mack truck run over you? Morning, Miss Rayanne. How are you, love? I hope everybody's having a good morning. It's beautiful out here today. And if y'all miss Mr. Rabid Coyotes, Mr. Metal's, it was good. Hi, baby girl. How are you, darling? How's C this morning? Is she doing good? Good morning, Dead Prep. How are you this morning? Good Lord, you're full of crap this morning, Metal Spawn. Good morning, Garrett. How are ya? Oh, you work today? Are you scared of a snake? I didn't know that, girlfriend. You didn't tell me that. I told your dad yesterday that you were probably working. Oh, I gotcha. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Everybody's really quiet this morning. Hey, y'all, it's Sunday morning. It's a beautiful day. Partake of coffee and get your butts moving. This girl's been up since way early. Send you the sub. Oh, the sun. Gotcha. Oh, I just started, Ray, and I haven't drank, but this is my second cup. This is all. I was watching him sleep on the couch when I got up. Garrett, I hear congratulations is in order, my dear friend. You stayed up until 4:30, Rabbit. Honestly. And you're up now? What the hell, bro? Oh, trying to get my act together this morning. I stayed up entirely too late. That's for darn sure. But I don't sleep in like all you lazy ends do. I know you have, Garrett. No, he didn't. He was in bed. I sent him a good morning message a long time ago, my dear daughter. And he always answers me back if he's up. And he just now answered me. So, morning, Sir Kane Corso. There's my girl. How's California dreaming this morning? I swear it's overrated. Right, darling. I know, that's why I was saying congratulations, dear Garrett. I don't know who you are, Dead Prepper. Tell me who you are. So I don't know who you are. But I feel like a Dead Prepper today. Torso, you mean to me last night. Are you feeling any better, baby? I'm sorry I couldn't stay last night. Babe, I was whooped. I was so tired. Hi, OVP. Yay! Now I know who you are. That makes me happy. The dead prepper. That's the way I feel most of the time. Subi, good morning. Now I know who he is and tonight for 0 hour. I'll know who he is. Aha. Nobody else will. Well, I'm glad you are. I'm glad you're not leaving right away. And I'm glad you stopped in this morning. It's good to see you. I'm glad. Shut up, Kane. Shut up. Don't tell me about my feelings. I can have feelings if I want to. I just didn't want you to start in on me. Well, they're never on at the same time because I don't step on anybody's toes. Dead prepper, because mine's just nothing but a talk channel, so I can go on at any time. We just come in here to have coffee together and sit and yak. That's what we come in here for. I don't ever give any kind of information unless somebody wants some, but it's usually just on cooking. I was a chef for 27, well, almost 28 years. You will not. You lie. I'm glad you come in last night, though. I was surprised to see you. Hey, Metal Spawn, did you get the words to 15th's new song? I'm trying my dirt California Dreamin' and not to call her by her real name. She's been having trouble with lurkers. Oh, oh, I can't even get through the first verse of it. Seriously. I was telling him about it yesterday. We talked for, shoot, half hour, 45 minutes yesterday. Me and 15 talked. Yeah, I know. You know, I can lurk too. I really can shut my mouth, Kane. Believe it or not. A metal spawn, dead prepper died too. It's gonna be his best. Metal spawn. I told him, I said, dude, I didn't think you could do any better than I'll be there. But you just did it. Alone is gonna be the most perfect song he's ever wrote. So, what's everybody doing on a Sunday afternoon? I know, it's so good. Well, he told me, he said, what he told me, Metal Spawn, was, somebody informed me to get busy. It was time for a new one as soon as the last one dropped. I said, oh. He said, exactly. And I do what I'm told. You, I'll see you tonight, bro, on your channel. Much love and know you're blessed, kind sir. We'll see you soon. I'm not going to get used to not calling him OVP. I'm just telling you. But at least I know who he is now. And when he come in, he knew who everybody was. So I knew he knew where he was at. Good morning, Gray Wolf. How are you? Over on Rules tonight. All righty. Thank you, kind sir. We'll see you at Rules tonight then. Gray Wolf, how are you this morning? It's got to be yours this time, baby, because mine's working excellent. You bet you will, Dead Prepper. Have a great day. Good morning, Ask you today, my dear. You say that to all the women, Rabbit. Come up with something new, bro. Come up with something new. You need a new line. Yeah, I love the way you say hi to me, Billy. But that's all right. Y'all, come on, talk with me now. You know this is... The chat has to be speaking. You've seen him in here before, California Dreven. He comes in here quite often. No, I read it on Discord, dadgummit. How come Dad got to know and I didn't? Darling, I read it on Discord when you were telling Nosy and Shorty about it. No, really, your dad told me about it. Seriously, he did. Dad told me that your uncle had found you a truck. I said, yay, winter's coming. She needs something to drive. Well, you know we all hit them fishing shows. California Dreaming. You know we all hit the fishing shows. Absolutely, girl. Absolutely. Gets the tires out in front of your house and you get a new vehicle. I don't care what it is as long as it rides her back and forth to work, Rabbit, without her having to ride that stupid bus. I want her off that bus. Brap. I owned a Ford Ranger. Brand spanking new off the car lot, and it only had 2 miles on it when I got it. Exactly, Rabbit. I'm looking for the safety factors. I want my daughter off that bus coming home at night. You better have your pocket full and you grab a hand and shove it in it, my daughter. I did. Mine was bright red. Good morning, Eric. Use it. And I ain't just a kidding. Someone touches you, you use it. Oh, getting that truck soon. Yep, mine was bright cherry red. And I hated it. I mean, I loved it without it. But I had a very bad thing happen when we bought our new pickup truck. My mom was dying in the hospital, and they told us on a Friday afternoon that We couldn't pick it up until Monday. I said, dude, my car has quit. My mom's in the hospital. She is dying. I swear to God, up above, that if my mama dies this weekend, I will not buy that truck. I will not touch it. And he said, well, ma'am, there's really nothing I can do about it. I said, fine, I'm just telling you. And I'll be damned if my mama didn't die Saturday morning. And I wasn't there. So, yeah, they called me Monday to come pick up the truck, and I told them to shove it up their butt. I didn't want their darn truck. I didn't want nothing to do with a Ford, and I wasn't buying it. There was no way, form, or fashion. I'll be darned if Ford didn't call me back on the phone in an hour, and they took $5,000 off the top of that truck for me. I went in, paid cash for my truck, and walked out. No niceties. I didn't thank you for taking all of that. I said, you all kept me from seeing my mother for the last time. So, but that was that story. Now back to chat. Sorry. They ain't either here, Kane. We live in the country, so there isn't anything around. If the car quits, you sit till it gets fixed. Yeah, it sucked, Metal Spawn. I don't think I've ever told that story before to y'all. It was a horrible, horrible mess. Public transportations, we have mini buses that pick you up at your house and take you anywhere in town. They pick you up for 75 cents and they take you anywhere in the city limits, Rabid. That's called public transportation. I didn't think you had, Metal Spawn. Yeah, it's 75 cents. They pick you up at your home, but you may have to ride around on the bus for an hour because they go by the way the people are picked up to drop people off. Oh, you definitely smell more than that. I'll just let you know, California Dreamin', there's some real good people. I used to drive one of those buses way back when. They're too big for me, Cane Corso. It's too big. Takes up too much gas. We bought a 1500, but I wouldn't go 2500. I drove it up the highway and said, hell no. DCH, I got my package, love. Thank you so very much. Now let me send you something. My daughter just had a conniption fit. You ought to heard her when she seen those. She's like, Mom, are you kidding me? You know somebody that makes these now? I said, yes, I do. Ooh, a Bentley. You know what my favorite all-time car was? Exactly, girl. But thank you so much, DCH. Let me send you something. Tell me something you want me to bake you, and I'll bake you something and send you something. Do you really, Ace? It's a pain in the ass, isn't it, Ace? Boy, I used to hate it. Oh, they're excellent. They're so excellent. And they scrub everything so great, and you can use them in all that new cookware. And of course, you know, my daughter has to have every new one that comes out. Do you think your Ace is going to move to Canada just to drive your bus, Metal Spawn? Good morning, Ace. Well, look at there. Mark's here. Good morning. How are you, my dear? Mr. Corso, your favorite Mr. Mark's in here. That's for, I don't know, but something, well, I don't know about that metal spawn. You might have to stab Ace. He gets a little hand grabby every once in a while. Oh, and I'm blessed too, kind sir. Anybody that was up and ready to take a breath this morning and see this beautiful day has to know that they're blessed. Good morning, Granny's Corner. Good to see you, love. You all making my day today. Rabbit, don't start in on DCH. She'll have your head. Okay, I'll be right here. Yes, ma'am. Anybody that's be able to get out of bed and breathe this morning and be alive should be out and taking advantage of it. Now see, you done riled her up, Rabbit. You're about to get it. Hey, hey, hey! I watched her live this morning. I'm sorry the second frost got you bad, GTP. First frost got us. We're just getting slim pickings right now. Just the end of the stuff. GTP, we missed you last night. Metal had his first live stream, decompression chamber, last night with no buffering. It was absolutely wonderful. Yeah, watch that frost, Metal Spawn. I don't either, baby. But at least I've got a room now to get in and out of it. It does me every morning, half-assed. Every morning that I get up and stand at the railing and watch that sun come up, it just takes my breath away. And then I sit and get to watch the sun go down at night, and it's just like my two favorite times of the day. I love watching the sunrise, and I love to watch the sunsets. I'm a nature person. I love to be outside. I don't look forward to winter coming, but I'm ready for some snow. Does that make any sense? Hey girl, I love you too. You know that. I don't go to Hutch's channel anymore, DCH. Coffee in the morning and usually chewing ice in the evening. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Granny's Corner. You betcha. I don't know, DCH. I don't go anymore. I couldn't tell you, babe. I haven't been there in quite a while. Exactly. That's why I don't go. I don't handle it well. Drinking good coffee this morning. I'm drinking dark roast French roast. Dark French roast coffee. I'll get it right. With French vanilla creamer this morning. So, yeah, I just stay out of it, DCH. I have enough drama as my own. I don't need everybody's drama on the internet. I only go places where I'm welcome. I bet not, Rabbit. I bet you making you a pot of that stiff coffee you make. Um, it's usually pretty good. I usually drink caramel pecan. I know, baby cakes. I know. Rabbit makes a good cup of coffee, y'all. I like mine a little creamy, bro. I like a little creamy. Oh, I know you do, girl. And you do it so well. I tried to tell you yesterday, DCH. You were in the other universe, and I'd sent you a message and told you I got the package. You just didn't see me. You were too much into what you were doing. Yes, ma'am, Granny's Corner. Absolutely. And you have to take yourself out of that scene. If you don't, if it's hurting you, or if it's making you feel a certain way, I take myself out of it. I don't need to be around people that makes me feel that way. Are you are you kidding, DCH? Granny, I quit drinking coffee for many years. I've just started back here within the last year. Maybe year and a half. I'm going to say about a year and a half. And I drink 2 a day. Sometimes only 1. It depends on my stomach. Coffee really messes with my stomach. A bucket a day. That's fine, Miss Rayanne. You just sit there and enjoy your breakfast. I don't even know if I'm blocked from any channels, to be truthfully honest. I only go where people welcome me, so. It is not a drama zone here. We don't have drama in here, Kane. Aggravation, but no drama. Never in this room. Yep, and I do too, my dear. You know that very truthfully. I've always spoke my mind. Thank you, Rabbit. Thank you. And it is a pleasurable morning this morning. It's a beautiful day. The whole universe. Well, because you got a mouthy one once in a while, Kane. If you're hard on something, you stick your ground. But you do troll too, mister. Don't tell me you don't. I don't troll, I lurk. Hey, how did your ribs turn out, Kane? California dreaming? You're lying. Don't you tell me you don't. Oh, I don't troll though. I say what I got to say. That's not trolling. I just say when it's the truth. Yes, you do, Kane. Absolutely. You do, Kane. Were they good? They looked delicious. I would have ate some of them. I'm telling you, they looked really good. But you know, half-assed words are hard and they come out hard. But if you explain yourself, I don't feel like, as long as I'm my truth, it doesn't have to be anybody else's truth. If I'm speaking my truth, then I've got no problem saying what I got to say. You have a jello body. Excuse me. You tickled me, kid. Exactly. Oh, I've got into it with Scooter. You don't even know how many times. DCH. Me and Scooter has went around and around and around. I plead the 15th. I do. I would not use it unless you told me that I could, DCH. Thank you. And that was such a sweet note you put in there. That was so sweet. I'm all the time sending out pages, and I never think to write a note and put in with them. And that's just stupid, but I don't. I don't put a note in people's stuff that I send out. I know. I can't stand him. He gets on my nerves worse than anything. All right, I got to quit talking about the other universe. I don't try to find your feelings. I try to hide from your feelings, Kane. Lord, I'd be scared if you let them loose. You have a wonderful day, Granny. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you very much. Know you're blessed and you're loved, lady, and have a great day. I told you, Missy, you had to wait till you can cut loose whenever you want to, right? From cutting loose. Never, ever, ever stopped you from cutting loose. You cut loose anytime you want to. That would have been nice to have a phone number to where I could have called you and we could have yapped on the telephone together. Yes, DCH, that would have been nice. DCH, my email is on my page. Email me your number and I'll email mine back to you. Let her rip, Alice. She's ready. Get it. It may take him a while to type it all, It may come up and we may all have to scroll up. Well, of course we are. I'm sorry, DCH. Rabbit said to give you his phone number. He wants to send you scriptures and stuff, DCH. Yeehaw. Rabbit's on a roll this morning. He's home, he's comfortable, and he's got coffee, and he can... I bet you drank Kraken last night, didn't you, bro? That's why you were up so late. Did you have Kraken last night? I think I was texting you late last night and you were still up. And I told you good night at like 6 o'clock. Uh huh. You don't have to hold your tongue in here. Nobody does. This room is a chat room, you guys. You can say whatever you want to. Aw, that's so sweet, Anon. Head boss bitch. Boss bitch. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Yep. Well, you don't have to worry about that no more, DCH. You don't have to worry about that no more. PJ don't come in here no more, so you don't have to worry about that. Well, he was at his brother's house watching animals, Kane, for a whole week. And he got home last night, and he was home, and he was in his own house, and he partied. Hardy. That's what I told her, half-ass. Just let it rip. Well, I'm going to give her a chance, my dear. Explain what, baby? They didn't leave you with any food, Rabbit? Oh, that's why. Well, that's the way it would be here if I didn't keep the house stocked. The kids eat out all the time. I stock the food in the house for me and Metal. Well, good Lord, I'd have been eating steaks every day, Rabbit. You're out of kibble? You have all them cats and you're out of kibble? Oh no, Rabid Coyote. Okay. What am I cooking today? Good morning, Monique. How are you this morning, my Canadian princess? Oh, I'm doing well, thank you. Okay, who was I answering? Cooking today. Nothing. DCH, I don't weekends. We had nachos last night, Metal Spawn. I can't believe you wrote that. I had chicken nacho salad last night for dinner. I sure did. I made chicken and beef last night because I was hungry. Lord, woman, do you ever slow down, Monique? Tori, I'm going to call you when I get off of here, okay? Oh, I'm not supposed to do that. Shit. Oh, we just all got a pleasurable morning just a couple seconds ago there, Miss Monique. We missed you last night. I should have sent you an invite, dadgummit. I was pretty high and mighty last night. Phew, it was a rough evening. You want me to tell you how to keep them out of it? Put a dish out there with full of cayenne pepper on top of it, babe. They'll quit eating your kitty food. I'm sorry, I try so hard. I can't help it, Mark. I just can't help it. Tori's Tori to me. I'm the one that gave her the California Dreamin' name because she had just moved to California. And she was following her dreams. So I told her her and Subi together should make their own channel and call it California Dreamin'. Yeah, but when I first met her, she was Tori. I know, I'm sorry. I try really hard. I do too. You want me to tell everybody? I do know your name, Subi. Ha 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 ha. Tell him, Tori. You tell him that I know. Morning, Teresa. Yeah, exactly. Oops, Subi. Because yes, I do know your name. Oh, Monique, Miss Tori is having trouble with some online people. You know how these online people are. Yeah, remember we've talked on the phone, Subi, so I know your name. Waldo's back. Look, I found Waldo when he come in to visit today. That's right. Big people behind little keyboards. I thought that was the cutest picture of that dude. I had to put it up. Chicken chits. This is going to be our last 80-degree weather today. Today's our last day of 80 degrees. And it's going nothing but downhill quick. So I'm going to enjoy it today. I think I'm going to go and take the car and go to a couple more lakes and video them. And if y'all looked at the one I put up yesterday, that lake is so beautiful. Yeah, that's it, Monique. Oh, it's so beautiful. And it's just around the corner from our house. Y'all don't have any idea how many lakes surround our house. Good morning, Miss Indy. Yeah, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Got to keep your eyes open. Gosh, it's so pretty out here. I can't keep my eyes on the screen because I keep looking at the sky. There's no clouds. There's no chemtrails. It's just absolutely beautiful as your blue. It's so beautiful. I don't miss. I'm glad you're there. It's not. Hey, Eric. I told you how to fix it, Anon. Put a bowl of food out there and put cayenne pepper in it. They won't never touch it again. Mark, that's funny as all get out. You know, we're not going to have a color change this year. I don't believe we are. The leaves are already falling, and they're not orange. There's no red. There's no nothing. They're just brown. Why are you being quiet then? Any other time? Are you just having a day today? Well, take some pictures of the leaves and put them up, Metal Spawn. I'm not going to get any good leaf pictures. Yeah, I know, Eric. It sucks. Oh, yeah, all the orchards are open here. Oh, yeah. It is too early for it, Monique. It's way too early. We're going to have a hard winter this year, y'all. Mark my words. Don't they eat at a certain time, though? The cats sniff their food first. They would smell the cayenne pepper. I don't believe the cats would eat it, Anon, but those dogs will. Yes, ma'am, we're going to have a bad winter this year. You want me to show y'all what the dogs have been doing? Oh, okay. Duh. I got lost in the conversation they're having about the cats. There you go, Anon. Scal, y'all. Scal. I forgot I had coffee. Is Teresa in here still? I need coffee. Go get coffee, Indy. Honey, go get some coffee. Y'all shouldn't have left Metal's room last night. Thank you, Monique. I'll have to look at them when I get off of here. But thank you, my darling. Teresa, you shouldn't have left last night. Me and Metal come back into the room. He couldn't get back on live stream, but me and Metal and Anti and Rabbit, we were all in there still talking. We had a... No, we were all still in there, Teresa. You can't believe how many people it says in there. The count's off all the time. No, I know you did them, but you come back in, Rabbit, at the end. Yeah, and the chat stays up forever, so we were all in there chatting. Y'all should have stayed and chatted with us. Yep. I told Metal, I said, your chat's still up. He said, it is? And I said, yup. I said, me and Anti's in there talking and Rabbit just come back in. So I sent Metal the invite and shared it with him, and he come back in, and we were all in there just sitting and yapping. Yep. So that's what we were doing last night. I don't either. I have no idea why it does, but it was cool. So we have to know that we can still stay in there and chat. We don't have to leave. We just won't have music. No shit. An hour later and it was still going, huh? You lie. It was so funny, Rabbit. I said, Rabbit, does it feel strange to be sitting in front of 3 monitors? Are you having trouble typing on your keyboard? Well, we were just doing it on Metal. It was really cool. We've never done that before, and we just sit there and was BSing. Uh-oh. Garrett? Now, Garrett, you know better than that. Kane's leaving? Bye, Kane. I'm sure I'll get on your nerves sometime today. He had his first warning. He had his first warning. It's a new season. He forgot. That's all. He forgot. Garrett doesn't come in my room very often, y'all. You know that. He forgot, and he likes to talk sports. Especially to Metal Spawn. But she caught him. So, we're good. I knew you would. Yeah, I'm just not a sports freak. Isn't that the coolest feeling? Mark, isn't that the coolest feeling? They're always around here because we've got 2 feeders out here on the deck. And they fly right past my head and they'll light right beside my ear. And they just... It's so cool. Me too. And the deer that's been hanging out in my yard. Oh my goodness, this is the most deer we've had in our yard ever. You're supposed to be doing notes, Hanan. I told you that like 6 months ago. Write yourself notes and leave your notes until you finish it. What? I don't see that name. What name? Oh, the sun come out? You mean your tomatoes are going to get sun today? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't call it half-ass. I just think it's hard for me to say half-ass. Aw, dang it. See, you should have stopped and took it when you were thinking about it, Rabbit. But you know, we've drove through migrating when we went to Canada. We drove through monarch butterflies. That was the coolest thing I have ever seen in my life, y'all. A whole herd? Rayanne, did you not take no pictures? I was on cruise control. Your brother's lawnmower's got a cruise control on it. I just love them. I keep looking behind me. I cut some apples and threw them out there this morning, so I keep watching down that way. We got a John Deere too, but it doesn't got cruise control on it. One thing you learn, DCH, don't never scroll up. Ever. Ever. Never do you scroll up. You gotta have that beer on while you're mowing the yard. It ain't mowing the yard if you ain't drinking beer and listening. Hey, good morning, my girlfriend. How are you, Miss Jen? Nice, Rabbit. That would have been enjoyable. I would have enjoyed that. See my babies up on here? There's my babies. Are you pooped, Jen? See, I told y'all you never scroll up. What you doing? Only once did I ever scroll up, and there was like a 700-pound woman taking her clothes off. And it was like, oh my God, get me out of here. Oh, I don't scroll. I try not to. I try not to scroll. I'll go out and come back in before I'll scroll. They make you go, ooh, yeah, yeah, those live streams, you betcha. Well, it's about time for Merkel to come in. I don't know where she's at this morning. Oh, Subi, you're not even going to have any idea what I just read with that bleach. Don't ask. Don't ask. Oh no, I was gone. Mad Shads was. I get so bored in there anymore. Now, I watched Lackluster on Friday night, but last night, nah, I couldn't take it. I moved on. And besides that, Metal come on, so I went to Metal's. Look at there, Rabbit. DCH is making an OnlyFans page. No, it just wasn't my thing. Oh, his live was so good last night, Jen. I was so proud of our new internet. Oh, it was so good. You have a blessed day, Mark. We'll see you tonight on 0 hour. 8 o'clock, y'all. It's at Rules. Make sure y'all show up for it and show out. Think of some really cool questions to ask them guys tonight. Mark, you have a great day. Know you're blessed and loved, my friend. I'll see you this evening. Indy, why are you so up or so early? This is too early for you to be up, or haven't you went to bed yet? Really? Cool. Thanks, Mark. Looking forward to it. Rule 2IC. I was wondering, it just hit me all of a sudden. It's like, India, it's like, no, you should be in bed, girlfriend, not drinking coffee. So there's that. Well, I know, but Indy's usually in bed at this time. She's usually going to bed. She's not up at this time. You did not. There is no bird poop. Rabbit crack corn and I don't care. Rabbit crack corn and I don't care. Oh, then that's why you're up. You've got your own little space and your own little corner right now. That's my favorite time of the day. Amen. I come out here on the deck when it's dark and I sit and just stare up at the stars and drink my coffee. I put on 15th Ben and listen to his music and just sit here and stare at the sky. Oh no, I'm not in. Nope, nope, no. Nope. Nope. That means I have to paint my toenails. No, and I don't want to paint my toenails. I do have nice looking feet, but no. I'm not in. Well, then why haven't you done it, Rabbit? Gee, you just ain't done nothing this summer but run around. That's all you've done all summer is just run around. There you go, DCH. Trolls though, huh? I don't know. I don't participate in that kind of stuff, y'all. I don't go to those. No, I don't participate in them kind of things. Run around Alice. I know you have. But she sure is pretty when she's nice and clean, I'll tell you right now. I love Rabbit's truck. He has a very nice truck. I'm not arguing with you. Can you believe that? When are you getting it, Spawn? You know, it's hard for me to call her Metal Spawn. It's always been Daughter. What the hell? Are you lost? Anon. Why do you think me and DCH hang together? California Dreamin'? Seriously, think about it. Why do you think me and DCH hang together? Yeah. Good excuse, good excuse. Hi, oops. I thought you forgot about all of us. Tell Pibble Mama I miss her and I'd like to hear from her. Oh, yeah, I said, put me, you, and Merkel around a campfire. Girl, we're in deep shit. Of course we love Oops. He knows that. Oh, Lord. They would call the state, they would have to call in the National Guard. I'm sure if the three of us got together, they'd call in the National Guard. Just saying. And then don't forget Alice. We need Alice there too. I just said that, Rabbit. You'd have to be there. You'd have to be there. I can't be at a fire and Rabbit Coyote not be there. That's for damn sure. He's my fire starter. He could make the best campfires, y'all. I'm not kidding. And I'm not bragging him up, but it's the damn truth. He can make the best fires. Everybody else didn't have a campfire. By God, we had a campfire every night. Just saying. Yep, he lights up my fire. He does. Yes, he does, Waldo. Yes, he does. Andy. And yes, he did make me the best deer chili. Yes, he did. And it was delicious. And I ate a very large bowl of that dish chili. Let me tell you, it was delicious. So yes, I can vouch for his cooking and fire starting. And he does give the best hugs, too. I think he used a lighter, to be truthfully honest, Anon. DCH, when Jen, he is a good cook. That's right, Jen, he is a good cook. I don't care what kind of hugs. You give good hugs. I'll tell you another one who gives me the best genuine hug I've ever got in my whole life. And that's my sweet thing, Suzuki. That man gives a very wonderful, soulful hug. He hugs very nice. Well, I hate to tell you this, Metal Spawn. I've hugged your dad for many, many years. But when Suzuki hugs you, you felt like you've had a hug. He's really good at giving hugs. And I know I talk about him all the time, how rough he is. He is rough. Did you have to go there, Missy? Did you have to go there? Oh, DCH, hug. A good soulful hug. Nothing can make you better. What makes you feel the best is getting a hug. Well, I didn't find it creepy. I thought it was wonderful. And he hugs me like that every time he hugs me. Man, it's just been that kind of morning, you know it? It's been just that kind of morning, Jen. Yes, ma'am, Indy. I'm old school, ma'am. You know that. And when you felt like you had a connection with a person, you hugged their neck. That was what you did. Oh, I don't shake hands. I'm sorry. I don't shake hands. I don't want somebody's hand in my hand. But I will hug them. I don't want a handshake. Handshakes are weird. Now, that's weird to me. That's creepy. I don't like handshakes. Do I know where that person's hand's been? Absolutely not. I would not. No, I don't shake hands. I don't even then, Rayanne. I've got a weird thing about handshakes. I hate to beg to differ with you, Metal Spawn. If I have a connection during an interview and they're very kind, yes, I have hugged their neck before I left. Exactly, DCH. I've been a hugger. I've always been a hugger. Hey, do you want to back down one, bro? I've never rode with you, but I've always called you brother. Watch it, kind sir. Exactly. See? You toned it down a little bit, didn't you? Have I not always called you my brother? Exactly. And I've never rode anywhere with you. So there, I proved you incorrect. And I don't digress. He will be. He's always going to be my ride. He's always going to be my ride or die. That's different. I agree. Now I'll agree with you. But I have always called you brother. And I have lived through a long journey in life. And I have made a lot of big mistakes in my life. But I'll tell you what, when I tell somebody I love them, I love them. And if I fall out of love with that person, I'm done with them. And I don't and I don't make bones about it. Yes, ma'am. And I've made plenty. Yep, when I'm done, I'm done. I wash my hands. And I'm polite. It's time to be rabbit. It's the time of your life right now. You've met a woman. You've fallen in love with her. This is the best time of your life right now. Enjoy it. Go with it. and just have a good time the rest of your life. I love that song, Oops. just to say, just saying oops. I love that song. Thanks, California Dreamin'. I love you. You know that. You know, I got feelings too, damn it. Well, it's the truth. That's right, DCH. But oh yeah, but y'all are right. Rabbit's my ride or die. There is no doubt about it. And he always will be. Hey Jen, did you read Metal Spawns? She wants to know how Suzuki's feeling. Not good is the last time I heard. His leg and foot is swollen really bad. He hasn't drank anything in 2 weeks. He's not had a beer. Oh. Are they gonna run some tests on him, Jen? That's got me scared. Especially what he went through with his foot. Is it the same leg that his foot was bad, correct? His leg's all swollen up. Is it the same foot that was bad this summer? Because it's got me worried because yeah, that's what's got me scared. I'm betting they have to put a stent in. Yep, that's exactly what I'm scared about. Oops. Are you going with him to the hospital? Not yet, but I'm thinking it's forming. That's I did. Yeah. Well, there's all kinds. You're not going, okay? He won't know anything tomorrow anyway. Does he have my chart? You bet. Oh, my dear hooligan, my sweet thing. I worry about him. I sure do. We'll all be saying prayers for him, Jen. You betcha. Thank you, Rabbit. All right, y'all. I'm going to get around and get some stuff done. It's getting late into the day and I ain't done a darn thing yet. Oh, I did get up and take a shower. So I did do something today. Well, that's not my fault. Oops. I've been on for an hour and a half already. You come in a little sooner, bro. You're an angel, lady. You're an angel. When you send some for my daughter, could you put a phone number on a piece of paper? I'd appreciate that, lady. All right, y'all have a blessed day, and know that I love each and every one of you very, very much. I know you will, babe. Stay in touch. Y'all have a great day. Much love, everybody.